Welcome to Otaku Talk. Remember, all opinions expressed are subjective and based on personal views. This episode will contain discussions that reveal plot details from the anime series being reviewed. Enjoy at your own risk.
725 Media.
Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Otaku Talk powered by 725 Media. I'm your host Houston and this is my co-host.
This is CJ Funny, y'all. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV.
And make sure to follow us and subscribe because we're on the road to 100. We're at 87 so far. Y'all doing a good job. Come on, push us to 100. We almost there. We almost there. So Funny, I'll let you get into the news.
Today's news, we're talking about Hunter x Hunter going back into hiatus after chapter 410. Sickening right now. Sickening.
Ooh, he came back just to go back on hiatus though. That to me, that's kind of crazy.
You know, he always been sick though.
Yeah.
About it when they cut Yu short, he rushed it to cut that short. Then he came back with Hunter x Hunter, went on hiatus after a short few episodes.
Come back with another hiatus. Like, cause and Hunter, cause I know you read Hunter x Hunter. You've been telling me to read it, but where are they at in the manga? Cause I know he released like details of the ending, but it's not a guaranteed of the ending.
To be honest with you, I stopped reading it when he switched. Then they switched the plot and characters.
Kabuto, because I know he was going to like he's supposed to be going to the Lost Continent or the Dark Continent or something like that.
That's where I stopped.
Like
at,
the
where
place
they get to the continent. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's on the boat and the ship, and they're setting up shop to see what's going on because there's some killings happening on the boat as they're going to the continent.
Didn't Gong grandfather basically like explored the Lost Continent?
From what it's been, I picked up and heard.
Yeah, and then they say he could be still alive. Like that would be crazy if his grandfather's still alive after all this time. Cause then wouldn't that make him like 70 something?
Yeah, old. But you think about the chairman was old too. He still had his man was up there on the par.
And he was still he was fighting the king. Yeah, I thought he was gonna win low key when he pulled out the Buddha statue. I'm like, oh yeah, he won. And then he had to kill himself. I'm like, yeah, that fight to me was kind of, it was okay. It wasn't. I want to say it was okay. It was intense, but it was like, it's just like it was like I felt like it's like when Master Roshi pulled up in the tournament of power.
In the world tournament, Goku.
Not in the world tournament, but in the tournament of power when he came out of nowhere and you thought Master Roshi probably kind of croaked the big one when he hit that last Kamehameha wave because and he said make sure because he make sure you eat, sleep well, and then I thought he was out of here. Like I thought that was Master Roshi's last thing, but I forgot he
did, but they had Goku. Supposedly gave him some life force, but they don't really touch too much on it. Without him to bring him back.
Oh, see,
he was gone.
I don't think they say anything. They didn't say nothing in the anime about that. Like that old man just kind of like passed out. Like, oh yeah, Master Roshi dead.
Yeah, you gotta kind of if you read into it, you gotta kind of read into it how they do it when Goku up there hitting him with the ki blast on his chest,
basically when Vegeta kind of threw the ki blast and said, "Don't waste my energy" type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, Hunter x Hunter, I'm messing with Hunter x Hunter, but it's like, damn, you keep on hiatus, and then it's like the anime hasn't came back yet. The last part of the anime I remember is Gong climbing up this big ass rock just to see his dad, and he said, like a tree or some shit.
Gonna come back later, maybe later on or whatever, and then. Yeah, that was really to me. That was it. That was the end of my Hunter x Hunter because I started reading it, kept reading it after they got on the boat, but it wasn't. I was more interested to see Gon Killua story than to check on everybody.
Yeah, versus I think he should have just brought all of them back together because to me, like I said, like in previous episode, it makes sense why they kind of split them up.
Well, yeah, they all
Because
had
then
different intentions when they first
goals and
met
stuff
up.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not really like One Piece because Luffy kidnapped everybody. Let's be honest, he really kidnapped everybody. He kind of kidnapped
Couple
everybody.
people he kidnapped, we could say, but
he
most
he
of them
kind of
he asked
kidnapped
them. He
people.
asked them, and then he gotta say their day, and they come along
Yeah,
with the ride.
but did you hear Solo Leveling? Solo Level Season 2 is coming in January of 2025.
That's what I'm hyped about, especially after hearing that it's been 4.3 billion views on this movie. But
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
the
hearing good
movie.
things about it.
I've been looking for this movie. All I've been like you know me. I don't do sub, but I've been looking for this movie in sub. Like I cannot find it on no bootleg websites. I've been looking on Crunchyroll. I'll be typing it every minute, like where the movie is, where the movie is.
I've
Even
been
though
hearing
I hear it's a recap.
the feats.
It's a
Yeah, it's a
recap.
recap of really all the highlights of season one from what I've been hearing. All the highlights,
And
and then
then
they move into season two and do
yeah,
that opening when he gets stuck in the gate, and it's epic. It's epic
that's the
for
part
what
I'm
I've
trying
been
to
hearing.
see. It's like I don't
It's
care about
epic.
the rest of it. That's the only
Idris
part I'm trying to
get his
see.
shine. I hear they do him justice. Idris do,
Yeah,
and then the bear that he's gonna get all
that
of that, and then his little wolf mode. So
yeah,
they put
that's
it
all I'm
all in
trying to
there.
get. Like then he gets the elves. Like the elves finna he finna get the elves.
Yeah,
Uh, and then he's finna get the he's finna try. I don't remember if he did get the one dude the elf general. No, he didn't get the elf general.
no, he
He
talked to him.
he
He talked to him,
he fell trying to
rise
no
him up.
when he
Remember?
killed rise him when he was trying to rise him and stuff like that he fell to do it all three times. That was a spoiler. So okay, if you're not caught up in solo leveling or if you're not really far in solo leveling, he becomes a necromancer, right? So at this part in time, after he becomes a necromancer, he ends up getting trapped in what they consider these are major gates, and only certain few hunters can really go and do these gates, and they
S
mostly the
class,
upper
A
rank,
class.
yeah, upper ranks. So all the people that they say, oh, watch out for that, yeah, them people, those are all the people that can really do the gates.
And then they
So
touched on that too, to the human part aside. Tell you I heard they released a lot of it into this movie. That
yeah,
the
so
S ranks that he get into
uh,
it with that want to kill him
yeah,
for killing his brother.
so yeah,
He say he get into the fight, and
just
then the
know
S rank of that country.
yeah, when he killed old boy, killed old dude and his whole party because they tried to kill him in the dungeon. You remember what stays in the dungeon? Hey, his brother coming. That's all I'm going to ruin. Like his brother coming. It's gonna be a major fight. I can't wait. I'm excited
Jinwoo
for
on
it.
that
It's
ish
gonna be a
though.
lot, huh?
I said Jinwoo on that ish though. He
Yeah,
knocking though.
yeah. Like I said, like it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for the red guard art. But to me, what was crazy is a lot of people didn't like solo leveling. Like they didn't like the first season of solo leveling.
Yeah, I think it was more of the how the long drawn out. No, well, not to say long drawn out, but just more of the back short. So I think what the movie did, it cut out majority of let's say the extras and
All the
got straight to
stuff.
just the critical stuff. It cut
Yeah,
off all of let's
cause
say the fats of it and
cause
got just kept the meat.
cause I will say the introduction is kind of long for solo leveling.
Oh,
It is
definitely.
like yeah, like it was kind of long, but the 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 intense and the aspect of it, like oh, I have to see what happens next. It did
Yeah,
get me hooked on that. Like
because it goes
when
down in
when
that first dungeon.
in that first dungeon, like you kind of learning about the stuff, and then you see like abnormal dungeon, and then it basically just changed the whole landscape of the show. And then it's like for these red dungeons to come, and he gets trapped in one of them. Just say it's gonna be intense. You thought Igmis was giving him the hands. Ignis is gonna give somebody else the paws. It's gonna be on. Like I said, like if you didn't like him in the first couple episodes of the first season, you're gonna love him in the Red Gate arc. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, because it's like his whole personality is gonna change, and I feel like the voice actor he really captured that perfectly.
Definitely, definitely. What about
Like,
you hearing
because you
about
watching it
this?
in Japanese, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, watch it in English, bro. Watch it in English.
I'll try. You know how I feel about the English stuff.
Watching English, like if you ever watch Demon Slayer in English, the dude that voiced Zenitsu, he voices him too. He voices a
Okay.
couple other characters too. So, but I'll let you continue.
Nah, I was about to get on this Demon Slayer. You know that Infinite Art, Castle Art.
Yep,
You
there
know
we
they
go.
dropping some information on it on the 21st.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
expecting.
oh
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure everybody expecting to hear about thinking it's the movie or something close to the movie date. But I think they're just gonna give us some information on the movie. You know when it's gonna come.
I saw it was anime Jump Fest, or it was like an anime Jump
Hmm.
Festival. They're supposed to be announcing it there, so hopefully it is the movie release date. I think we're going to get that first movie of what's his name, Inosuke's backstory. I think that's what the part we're gonna get. Cause you read, cause I end up reading the manga, cause it's like I
Yeah,
didn't
but
feel like waiting.
Inosuke's backstory ain't really that long. But it's his backstory
I think
has
that
to do with
with the upper.
Upper Moon too, because
Yeah, so I think we're gonna get that fight
eating on his
first.
mom and stuff. It's not really that long, but that more has to tie in with what's her name? Shinobu. Couldn't remember for
Yeah,
a minute. With Shinobu and
yeah,
her sister, their
yeah,
backstory. That's the one. But I think they're if I remember correctly, in the manga, it starts off with Zenitsu's fight first. I believe it's his fight
yeah,
first that starts
yeah,
off.
yeah,
That starts off
yeah.
starts it off first.
How do you think they're gonna do it? Because it's like I feel like they're gonna do Zenitsu fight first, because his fight didn't really last that long. It probably
No, it
lasted
didn't.
two,
His fight was only
three
two chapter
chapters.
mangas.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be the first part, and then we're done with his fight, and then I think it's gonna go
Then
Shinobu
yeah,
fight
then it jumps into Shinobu's fight.
Shinobu.
Then it
So
jumps into
so so
Shinobu
we
fight.
want so we want to see Shinobu's fight up to the part where old girl comes in
When she gets
and
eaten.
she.
Oh, spoiler.
But yeah, no, they had how long? Let me look this up real quick. Demon Slayer manga been done for a while now. And like that's the only reason why I read it, because it's in color. To
Oh
be
yeah,
honest,
yeah. I
like
went back, and it's funny you said that. I went back and read it too because it was in color.
yeah, like
That's
yeah,
nice.
like Demon Slayer, like somebody told me just to finish Demon Slayer. Let me see, hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
I
But yeah,
forgot dude's name on Facebook that I read it. He was coloring it. I went back and read the whole thing in color.
how do they do these color pages? Do somebody else go back and color it, or
Yeah,
do okay? I was curious about that, like somebody random,
like
or it just
if you notice when you read the manga, it's like let's say One Piece for instance. Sometimes Oda gives us a cover page manual of the
yeah,
colors
spread, yeah,
of the color the spread of what everybody's supposed to look like. So like with the egghead, like people already knew what everybody was wearing because we got a color spread of what
okay,
everybody was the color of what everybody was going to be in beforehand.
all right,
So that's how
okay,
they
so
go in and then they just
just color
recolor
everything.
it. Hmm.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Demon Slayer manga ended in May 18th of 2020. So
Oh
they
yeah.
had more than 4 years to read this. So if you didn't read this, anything we spoiled, that's on your fault. Cause like I said, like Demon Slayer, I had to read it just to see if I'm gonna watch it. Cause everybody know, go back to the past episodes.
Yeah, it's been
I've
taking a
been
while.
bashing Demon Slayer this whole time. I do not like Demon Slayer. It's to me when people say Demon Slayer is a great anime, I'll be. Eh.
And that's why I think it's probably one of my most underrated things because everybody I be seeing a lot of hate on Demon Slayer, and I love it.
But to me, you could compare it. Like I even looked this up. Like you can like on Reddit forums and stuff like that. Like people say when I look at Demon Slayer, it reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho kinda. But only thing is, this nigga got a sword.
okay. I mean, if you want to say it like that with comparisons, Black Clover could be compared to the people I see
Everything else,
comparisons in Fairy Tale, and everything
everything
else.
else,
Way,
yeah.
I still don't have
My
nothing
Hero,
and want to go. That's Naruto all day. I mean, if you want to do comparisons like that, yeah, I just look
yeah,
at them as little inspirations and admirations to the stuff that paved the way for it. That's all.
yeah, yeah.
But if
Like I
that's
said,
the
like
case, if it's a comparison, then if you like one, why not like the other?
like the other one, because it's
Yeah.
like I like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is cool, but it's just like people overhype it. It's like it's okay. It's like if you just watch Demon Slayer and that's all you watch, I'm gonna need you to watch other anime for you can get a grasp of anime. Because it's like if you just like like if Demon Slayer is your like expectation for every anime, then you're gonna be your anime watch list is gonna be very short.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you
all I can
said
really
that.
say.
I mean, I was stuck on action for a good bit of anime, so that's what made me want to jump into watch Fruit Basket and other type of anime just to
Yeah,
see.
other thing.
But I really was,
Uh,
anime head and stuff like that. But yeah,
so did you hear about? I don't know how to pronounce this anime. Kabu. It, it's
Kagurabachi. Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Because it's like Kagurabachi. So the anime has been confirmed. Like since the anime been confirmed, I've been reading it a little bit. So
I've
far,
seen some of
I'm
the
probably in
manga.
the first.
I've read some of the manga.
Like yeah, I'm probably in the first couple chapters. So far I like it. I'm probably gonna like give it a read. Since I'm waiting for Dandadan, and Kaiju number 8, or unless they drop Kaiju number 8 already.
Nah, it should be coming sometime in a couple of weeks.
In like 2 days or something like that, 5 days.
Yeah, let me
Five.
check
I
when
know
they
it's
jump.
5 or 2 days for one of them.
No, they
So it's
dropped
like
it.
they dropped it. Okay, so after this, I'm reading that.
It was dropped.
That's
Yeah,
all
it
I'm
was
reading.
dropped 2 days ago. I
So
just
that's
pulled
all.
it up.
That's
Episode
all. That's
18
all
is
I'm hearing.
live.
So that's all. That's all I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading that. Reading that today. But yeah, I'm reading it. I'm surprised it kind of got an anime. A lot of these mangas don't get anime.
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah,
But and especially with Kuragabachi because the chapter is only on 59. So usually they animate to their at least a couple for the chapters in at least a couple hundred uh, before they
yeah.
start
Cause
animating.
done
Think
that
about it. Dandadan was only like
like a
it's only
hundred.
like 174, and they just started animating it. So you got to think about that. It's almost close around
But
200 episodes of manga chapters, and Kuragabachi is only at 59, and it's
yeah.
already been confirmed. So that should tell you something about it.
But would it be because of popularity? I think it's all due to popularity and their manga sales really.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah,
Just off
like
the sales,
if
I
people
didn't think
checking for it.
that Frieren was as good as it is, and to hear that it's up there, I got to pick that up too to check it out and read it.
Yeah, because
See that it's
you
up
like
there
we see
number
like
three
oh something got a
manga sales.
like we see like something's gonna animate the attention. It's like, is it really that good? Because it's like Shoto Days. I heard that's pretty good too. With the dude that's a retired assassin. I heard
Mm.
that's going to be pretty decent too. So it's like I'm probably gonna look into that because that just got a anime adaptation too. So it's like
Okay.
I don't know like anime the landscape of anime is changing because Juju Kaisen just ended. Um, we got Demon Slayer is about to end with what it did end, but it's gonna officially end anime wise in the next couple of years. One Piece is probably closing up pretty soon, and
Yeah,
Bleach
One
is
Piece on its last
almost done. It could be
the,
almost done.
the last chapter. I don't want to say the last arc, but the last. It's in the last
Couple
main phase of the story.
One Piece, yeah,
Yeah.
because I saw like in the interview, Oda said like when you will know when it get close to One Piece being over because he's gonna make a lot of things goofy.
Yeah, and then they still got this major final battle that's supposed to make Marine Ford boy look like kids kids play. So we got to
Ooh.
see how that
And then I
plays out
like the
too.
Marineford arc. I was
Yeah.
sad. I was hurt though when Ace died. Oh, spoiler. Oh, speaking of One Piece, did you hear Crunchyroll is going to put One Piece behind the paywall, so you can watch all the way up from episode 1 to East Blue for free. But everything after that, you gotta pay. You basically gotta be a Prime member to watch it. But they're
Wouldn't know about
doing
that. I
each
pay for
arc on
Crunchyroll
certain.
anyway, so I pay for them anyway. So yeah, I get all my stuff. So I wouldn't. It doesn't really do too much for me. But the fact is, I'm still sad that they still on hiatus. I haven't even checked none of these remastered episodes, which I should be. We can get some content on that.
Yeah, yeah, because the remaster episodes, I heard they're more shorter, but they way better.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I've been
that,
hearing. That's what I've been hearing. So
right?
I've been thinking about going back to rewatch them.
All right,
That
so let's
Fishman arc was looking good.
th-
So you want to get into these
this
manga
is
sales, huh?
yeah, yeah. Basically, so
Eh,
are you surprised about Juju?
No, because it's been like that the last couple of years. One Piece was the top selling manga. I think the end of 2020, but Jujutsu Kaisen after that took off and just
Yeah,
pushing the
but
sales, pushing the sales.
but yeah. It kind of I feel like what so. Okay, so Juju Kaisen sales they got 7.6 in manga sales. That in 2024 that's a lot. Like we
Yeah,
talked about it on the show. One Piece been outselling everything for months and months and months,
for
and it's
years
just
it
to
was the
see.
highest selling manga.
But how do they do
Five
manga
point two
sales
million.
nowadays though? Or is it because now like it's more digital? So
You
do they
think because we
do it
reading
like
them that they're not getting the
yeah,
sales?
yeah, like
Because people actually
like
go out and buy the books. People actually go out and
yeah.
buy the books.
So so me and
I
you
spend
we
many a
read it
days
on our
reading
phone.
Naruto in Amazon. They have the manga the manga volumes, and I spend many days working in Amazon in many aisles, sitting there reading manga chapters that I've already read or seen on TV just because they're in there.
Yeah, I believe it.
Some people
But it's
like
like
to
how?
collect the mangas and keep them.
Yeah, yeah. I'm probably going to get a couple for decoration, like a
Hmm.
couple for decoration when we get a studio and stuff like that. So one piece it got a 5.2 million.
It's still up there. So my favorite anime and manga right now. So
Yeah.
I keep it up
See,
there. This the new
one
one
thing
right here. Frieren, four
for
point
me, have
four
you
point
seen the
nine
anime?
million. No, and so
Watch it,
to see
watch
it,
it,
I've been hearing so much
watch
since
it,
I seen this. Been hearing
watch
so
it,
much good stuff about it that I gotta
watch
be
it.
like, it's my new manga. I gotta pick up the reading.
Watch it because it's worth the watch. Like I'm not one for magic. I hate magic. Anything that has magic in it, I don't like it. It's like because it's like that Black Clover. I like Black Clover because I got up to where the Wizard King was fighting an old boy and was fighting I forgot his name William. When he was fighting William
William
on
was fighting
Takara and
the
Wizard
elf
King.
dude. That's the yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This one you
That
had me
was the
watching.
hardest fight to me. Like when I got that was the hardest part. But
It gets better,
this
you know it.
free rent. Like story wise, it to me for it to have a female lead, it's really good. And it's not like a lot of anime that have female leads that are kind of good. A lot of people kind of over exaggerate with the sex. There's not really over exaggerate with that shit. Like you don't get that much you don't get even fan service in it really. It's just certain
Okay.
parts. It's like certain parts where it's like dumb shit that happens, but I wouldn't really call it fan service.
All right. Yeah, this is I've already had it on my mind when I seen the manga sales of it as it been in the top three that I was gonna check it out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, just watch it. Like it finished. The anime finished. The anime finished. The anime is done. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, at least I think season one is done so far. Done so far. Let's get to the next one. The apocalypse. Was it?
Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen
So
it?
hell no. I haven't seen it. It's like, oh, that's why I didn't even know the title. I'm like, what are we talking about? But it got
Yeah,
four.
that was a new one for me. I ain't never seen it either, and
Yeah,
even scrolling through when I be on Shonen Jump for
yeah.
my mangas, I don't be seeing it either.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't even know what it's about or the cover. But it got 4.7 million, so it could be good. It probably I think it should get an anime pretty soon because a lot of these
Guaranteed.
anime we talk. Yeah, a lot of these anime we talking about, they got anime adaptations already.
Yeah, and even through my scrolls on showing it, I don't see it. So
Yeah,
I got to check for it.
I'm scrolling right now. Like I don't even see it right now. But Blue Luck got 3.8 million.
And that's a surprise to me because I'm not really into sports animes, but I've been hearing good
It's
things
pretty
about Blue
decent.
Lock.
It's pretty decent. I don't like I said last episode. I don't like sports either, but it's for a sports anime. It's really decent.
I've seen some clips, and the clips that I've seen looked like it was going down.
Yeah,
So I was just be like,
yeah.
okay,
It
out here in the soccer
it
field.
season two is just I hear season two is kind of ass except for that one episode we talked about. Uh, but other than that, I hear like the first season, I was invested. Then I started reading. Then I was like, when does season two come out? Okay, season two come out a little later. I'll wait for it to get done or pour off into it before I pick it up. And then I started seeing all the bad reviews about it. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm
why.
probably gonna do
That's
it to
why
myself.
I need some
But
action. Not to be going down on the battle on the soccer field.
no, boy, it be. I ain't gonna lie to you. It be some action on the soccer field. It do like the biggest thing in the Blue Luck is the ego. So it'd be like certain moments where you like it's like they telling you what they finna do, and he's like, okay, we gotta sprint. And so once he's sprinting fast, full speed, I could probably kick the ball. He said, "What is this?" He said, "What is this?" It's my ego. Like, and basically he gets all demonic and stuff like that. And then it's like this one dude. It's this one dude. He was one of my favorite characters. His footwork was so fancy, and he said I'm playing with the demon in my mind, and he up there kicking the ball. He said I'm getting and they get aggressive depending on how good the other player is on the other team. So it looks like everybody got their little special abilities and stuff like that. One dude can kick the
Okay.
ball really hard, but it can only kick the ball really hard in a straight line. One dude could like catch anybody, and they basically put all their little talents together and form basically a BCS team. I get invested into it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
All right.
first season is worth to watch. Watch the first two episodes. If you don't get invested by the first two episodes, cut this shit off.
Yeah, I do.
That
I do. I do.
like,
If I ain't sitting there watching it,
yeah,
I
like
ain't gonna
first two
keep on.
episodes. If you're not invested, just cut it off. Just cut it off. So Kaiju number 8 is at three
Rolling into
point
number
3
6.
million. Yeah, coming at number 6. I'm not surprised.
Me
Like
either.
Kaiju number 8.
I'm ready to
It,
read it right now. Just hop on it to see what's
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
What cop?
cause it's like Kaiju number 8. I'm surprised it's not a little bit higher though.
Yeah, yeah. Because a
Like,
lot of people out here talk about it. It go hard for them. So
but this is why I ain't gonna lie. This is why I hate the anime community. Like a lot of people was complaining about the first episode of Kaiju number 8. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple creators that was complaining about it. I'm like, to me, like the first season of Kaiju number 8, it was really good. Like art style wise, it was wonderful. Like I'm like me reading it, I could kind of see some differences how they changed them because they
yeah,
drawing them. Like they gotta draw them a different way. Like I see the certain changes like, what the people talk about, but it's like that it don't bother me. Like when it's hard for people to go from anime to anime because you
that's what people
using
don't understand. It's hard to put down what they've drawn on that paper and put it into animation, especially when you only
yeah
got certain motions. So that's why when reading Dandadan, when I see him doing certain motions and he putting them in each screen like the up and down motion, and you see the different motions, it makes it easier for the animators. But some creators and mangas, when they do their mangas,
just
they
have
don't do
that
that.
one
They
panel
just have
and it's
that
just
one
a still
panel.
panel.
So yeah, so now the creators of the animations have to come together and basically make something with their imagination of what
Yeah
he was gonna do next or how he's gonna get to a certain screen frame to fit what's going on in the manga panel. So I can understand it.
yeah yeah. Cause it's like then they gotta go. Cause I saw somebody animate was a scene for Jujutsu Kaisen on Nappa's like basically how Nappa did their season. He that man was working. He was working day and night. Like like so me seeing that, I appreciate animators even more. Like people who have to sit there and draw frame by frame, frame by
Yeah,
frame.
and then you gotta think about it, make it look nice in certain pixels and stuff.
Yeah, boy, I appreciate you. I'm telling you, like I appreciate you, especially with all the effects they gotta use. They gotta use all.
That's why I said in our old episode, we came a long way when it came to animations and stuff, especially with the stuff we used to have back in the day. And they complained about the way the animation is now.
Because now they got like little art boards and shit like that. I'm like, oh, like that shit, the little sketch tablets. I'm like, oh, that's pretty tight. Like you could just basically just kind of copy, paste, and like glue, like or draw it, and then like just have that image for the rest of the remainder. Like that's pretty cool. Let's see.
What about Kingdom coming in at number 7 with 3 million.2?
I'm trying to figure out what because we have a lot of anime called Kingdom. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot like if it's the Kingdom I'm thinking about. What it's they in like in future like they in old Japan. I'm gonna probably put I want to pop up a picture on the screen.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
I think I've seen
it. Okay, yeah. I started watching this. I started watching it. It's actually pretty decent. It's about an orphan kid. He wants to be a general in the army. And this is like back in I forgot what time the series take place. But I know it takes place in feudal Japan, so it doesn't take place in modern Japan. But that's not gonna surprise the anime lucky it go hard. Like it makes me want to get into like military strategy and shit like that.
I never really heard of it. I probably seen it when it go by, but I ain't never really seen it or heard of it.
Yeah, like this is one phase of just clicking random things that was in dub.
5 seasons of it.
Yeah, it's up there like in the seasons. Like when you watch it, it's actually pretty good. It has like CGI aspects of it. It will remind me of how you ever saw the Spider-Man on MTV when it used to come back on back in the day. Like it was like a three. Oh, how can I say? It was like a CGI Spider-Man on MTV.
I ain't never seen no CGI Spider-Man on MTV. My Spider-Man I watched was on Disney.
I gotta send it to you. I gotta find it and send it to you. But that's what kind of remind me. It's basically it's like CGI kind of. It's like is the way it's drawn is like a comic book wise.
Okay.
But it's actually pretty entertaining. Haiku at 3.3 million. So
I didn't think that was still going on. I ain't never watched it, but I used to see
cool.
when it come on. I mean, when the manga used to come up and Naruto would drop when One Piece dropped on Sunday, so Viz, I would see Haiku pop up on my thing, but I never really picked it up.
I probably watched the second season or no, the first season, and I fell off of it. I'm not gonna lie, like it was cool. It was like basically the dude goal is he wants to be like how Blue Luck is. It's basically
it was another sports anime I couldn't get into really.
Like like but to me, like I said, the best sports anime to me is Air Gear, and that go hard if you like roller skates and shit like that.
Yeah, I seen Air Gear on Crunchyroll. I caught the episode, seen the episode. So
yeah, that one. That's but I was mad they ended it with the first season. Cause not too many people got on it. Like, yeah, and then they got onto it late, and then they moved to something else. My hero, more time to find it.
Catch traction and stuff. Yeah, they be canceling stuff too early.
Yeah, that in the high school they did the same thing because it's like people in Japan didn't really like zombies like that because the zombie craze hit America crazy.
Crazy, you know, they watch everything with zombies.
And then after a time, I got tired of zombies. Like everything was zombies. I got tired of zombies. Like zombies was just taking over everything. Like my hero, but my hero placement. How do you feel? I know you're on my hero plan. It got 2.9 million. How do
I
you
thought it would
feel?
do better than that. I've heard good and bad about My Hero.
Yeah.
But it still go around. They still I see people still playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. I get on it from time to
See,
time, and they still making
it
patchwork updates to the game.
it's to me when I hear my hero, it's like this. It's basically it's up and down. It's up and down. Like you have people saying Deku was going to be a fast food worker, that he was going to be at all my fries, and he up there cooking people burgers and shit like that. But
He worked
like,
at the end. He ended up working as a teacher. Spoiler alert: working as a teacher, but then the whole I guess the whole class A put up funds to make him a suit
I
like
see.
All Might had
Yeah,
to with
yeah,
multiple quirks in the suit like he used to have. So
yeah. I
he
guess
back out
I
there, but at
saw.
the time, everybody was because I seen a post on Facebook. They were talking about Miro going is the number one hero, and it's just at the time in the current rankings, he was number one at the time. But
Yeah.
this is right before Dinku decides to get back out there.
Yeah, cause I was watching anime balls deep. That's who I watch for all my little anime spoilers. Cause if I'm not watching the manga, then gonna watch him for the spoilers. So it's like I watch him a lot, and then they be spot on with their predictions some of the time. I'm not gonna lie, like their predictions,
Yeah, sometimes you can
like
guess where it's going.
yeah, like his predictions it just be crazy. But it's like my hero. I'm not surprised because it's like I said, like it's up and down. Like people hate it, but then people love it at the same time.
Yeah,
And
some people I think this was mad. Nobody expected Dinku to give up his quirks like that. That's what I really think it was.
I kind of, it's
But it kind of
Deku.
was hinted that
Yeah,
he was going to be the last of the user though. Anyway,
or
during the manga, so you could kind of tell where it's kind of going with it.
and then they kind of put was they kind of kept talking about the quirk singularity of
Correct.
somebody getting overloaded, and then I kind of figured that was going to be the plan from the get go. Like I'm gonna overload this nigga with every quirk I got, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hopefully his ass disintegrate, nigga. Take
They
all
put
this
that,
shit, nigga.
and I feel like they could have probably did the ending a little bit, not to say
Better,
better, but let's say it gave us a
different.
little bit more than what they gave. They didn't really. They gave
Yeah.
us a little light shadow overview of what everybody is doing, but not really doing.
What they're doing.
Yeah.
And then okay, Spy X Family, 2.6 million.
Yeah, I hear Spy X Family was good. It's pretty okay.
I started watching the first season. I kind of fell off like 4 episodes. Like you know how you watch 4 episodes or something like. Oh, okay, that's good. I want to come back to it, but I haven't came back to it yet. Just yet, I
Yeah,
haven't
though,
came
but
back
for it
to
to
it.
be up there, it got to be doing something for people because people was
Yeah,
buying the mangas.
yeah. For top 10, like number 10, like yeah, like I feel like to me it has a good relationship between the two older characters and the daughter. Like it's a nice family bond, and it has this little bit a glimpse of action in it and stuff like that. Like the little girl, she could read minds and shit like that, and then she reading the dude mind like, oh, he a spy. So it does have its comedy. Like she basically knows they a spy and an assassin, and they're trying to hide it from her.
Right, because you would
So
think about it, how the success of how Dandadan is taking off, you would think that it would have been up there, and it's not up in their top
yeah,
10. So Spy
yeah,
Family got to be doing something.
yeah. Guaranteed, Dandadan's gonna be on this list next year.
Oh yeah, guaranteed, guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Like
From November
okay,
this
so
year
let's
to
get
November next year, yeah, guaranteed.
yeah, yeah. Because like if it's not on a list, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be on one of these anime lists. Because like last, let's talk about this. This episode when they introduced Gigi, I'm like, oh, we here now. We here now. We have
Yeah.
2 more episodes. We have 2 more episodes. So I was happy they introduced my boy Gigi. Like you said it. You said it in previous episodes. They're going to introduce him. I'm surprised they did. So we're probably going to get some of the Evil All arc, and they're going to leave us on this damn cliffhanger that I don't want them to
We
leave
got
us
two
on.
episodes. We about to be on the stand cliff. Think about it. In the manga right now, they're gonna do an episode to where they're at the regular house, and then they get ready to go to Gigi house. They have to do a part to where everybody agrees to wanna go. Besides Arya, because Arya doesn't go, and then before they go to go stay at Gigi house. Remember, Ken gonna be hesitant to even want to go, but he's gonna go. And then he's gonna
he's gonna be up there. Then he's gonna be up there. He's gonna try to sleep. He's like, why can't I sleep? It's because of him. Hopefully they don't leave us off on that cliffhanger right there. I do not want them. I do not leave us on that part right there, because if they do, I'm going to be mad. I'm boxing everybody that I see down the street. That's how I feel right there. Because if they do that one part right there, no,
I'm surprised to see how far we're going. Because I'm not expecting us to really get to his house. Because that's the start of the whole arc.
I know we ain't gonna get to his house.
We're not gonna get to his house.
Yeah, because it's like that'll be too much, and then people will be like, what the fuck is supposed to be happening next? Because it's like they're gonna leave us on bigger.
But I know we wasn't gonna get to see no Evil Eye.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see. We probably ain't gonna see the Evil Eye, even though they kind of hinted at it in the opening and everything. They kind of hinted at, like with the color schemes and stuff like that. They kind of hinted at it. So.
Yeah,
but yeah, this episode, I love this episode of Dandadan. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. Last week episode, like I said it in previous episode. Last week episode, the week episode was going to do pretty high. It kind of did a little bit low. Yeah, it was still dope. Like them when it was in the school naked combat, funny as shit.
Oh, funny as shit. It was funny as shit.
Like the ending
on the floor hard. It's hard.
Yeah, when it was running. Yeah, then the part when she grabbed Ken and she started screaming like that, more funny than I thought it was gonna be. When he was like, well, this is the thing. This is one thing I wanted to talk about. People got mad about them being naked in the school.
He was the only one naked. They had on their bras and panties.
But people felt like they were sexualizing teens. It's like, but they've been doing this in anime for how
years.
Long? And now we're mad for, why are we mad? And like people say on X that people was going crazy, and only people just like, I just wanted to see people go crazy on X about this, because it's like they went crazy over the first episode about her almost getting attacked, and like. Like I said, like,
bro, pull out the little machinery from the zipper.
The fuck is like?
It was wild. I mean, we talked about it. It was wild. That's what got most people to see what was gonna happen next.
Yeah, like, well, my whole thing is like, and then I heard something. The reason why he lost his balls and his shit is because the author and his editor went out. They got drunk, right? Now, I don't even say drunk. I want to put on. But they said, you know what would be funny if his balls got taken, and he kept it.
Well,
it was a hit.
It was a hit.
It's a hit. It's funny. It's funny as hell. And they was right. It would be funny and entertaining to see him try to get his balls back. Because I know you just caught up in the chapters, huh?
Just finished. Now I'm stuck waiting for when they drop every week, like y'all.
Yeah, I can't wait for next season though. Because the next season is gonna be epic. Hopefully, if they do next season, it's a movie. They do a movie half the season and give us the rest of it. Like,
I'm hoping we get to see Walma. We get to at least to that part in the next season. And I think that might be probably moving too fast, but I'm hoping to at least get to that part. Not as much to see her backstory, but at least to just introduce her.
Yeah, I hopefully to see the class president a little bit more.
Yeah,
because that's interesting. Yeah, that was interesting. And then her being cursed by the spirit and stuff like that.
Since you talk about the class president and we're talking about other people that come to the group, you think that they're going to bring in Unji?
Yeah. Oh, the dude.
With the umbrella.
Oh yeah. I don't think not anytime soon though. Not anytime soon. Because
Because if
it's
that's
like
the
they
case,
doing.
it seemed like because at first it seemed like a love pair. Then they added Arya, so it went from a triangle. Then they throw
Okay.
in UG. I mean, they'll throw in GG, makes it a
Yeah.
square. Then we get Kunta. Well, no, we get Walama and Kunta. So that goes to
Yeah.
a pentagon or hexagon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hexagon.
It,
And then
the-
they give
it,
us
it be it's this whole it's a big
past
ass love
president,
triangle.
and then
Just
that's
know
what I said. It's more like
everybody.
an octagon. I mean, a
Yeah,
rectangle now.
it's
Well,
a big
octagon.
ass love triangle because
Octagon,
it's
but
like
eight of them.
yeah because these two bitches like Ken or three of them like Ken
Class
and
president, Walama,
class person
Iria, and Momo.
Mo he got
Then you
four
got
and
on
then
Momo's side, you got Gigi, Quinta,
okay
which Quinta don't want. He don't give a fuck who it is. Just
he,
somebody cute.
just somebody because he
And
was
then you
telling
got then you got her
he was
saving
telling old girl.
Unji with the umbrella, and now they was giving each other little googly eyes
Oh yeah, they was too. You
when they was
right.
inside the thing. Yeah,
I hope
she was in her
to
feelings.
be honest, I hope to see more of him because he was raw and his backstory was crazy.
It was nice.
I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
nice. It was
Like,
crazy though.
I can't
Crazy.
wait for that.
Spoiler
I can't
alert.
wait for that.
For the mom to
Yes.
to jump, take him and try to jump in front of the train blew my mind. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that. And then the cop that took him in. I'm like, I
It was
thought the
nice.
cop was. When I first saw the cop, I thought he wasn't gonna be not a major part. But to come find out, this nigga is his adopted dad. Oh shit! Fucking spoiler.
Yeah,
Uh,
it
so
was
okay.
crazy at that. Touching
Let's
on
keep.
that one, I'm sorry. It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
And so I like
It
the
was,
way the doctor is doing that and doing this what he's
yeah.
doing with this because it gives a
Yeah.
lot of
Cause
feels and emotions to backstories and tragedies.
Because let me just say this: my favorite line is, "So what's the daily rate? What's the daily pay? What's the daily rate?" He
Bro,
said, "Of this
bro
job."
wanted to know. Some judges want to know he's getting paid. I just need to know where it's a high paying job. Okay, what's going on right now? What's the pay wage? I just
Okay,
need a
so let's get
position.
into
I just
the
need a
main
job.
topics. Are there any less
Oh yeah.
known or underrated anime series or movies that you believe that deserve more recognition and why?
Not more recognition, just for them to be nicer. Demon Slayer, just don't be so rude, cruel. It's a
But
nice little
everybody
anime
ruled
about a
to
boy who
My
just
Hero Academia, so we can't really say that. Like people hate on My Hero Academia every
yeah.
moment they get. But the fandom of My Hero Academia kind of weird though. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's like it was this video that was going around of this girl asking a question to the voice actor at Deku, and it was just kind of cringy. And it's like yeah, like some of the fandoms are weird. Like I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that underrated anime people probably don't really talk about Beastars. I've been watching that. Beastars go hard.
What's it about?
People call it anime. Was a anime porn. So that's what people have been
What?
calling it. Yeah. Okay. So basically, what it's about the first two seasons. It's on Netflix. The first two seasons, they looking for this person that then killed one of the students. Basically, it's animals. So the main character is a wolf, and he's like a human. So basically, like just imagine just everybody got an animal head, but they're human with tails.
Okay.
So basically, it's like the carnivores versus like carnivores and the herbivores and shit like that. And the herbivores are scared of the carnivores. The carnivores keep eating, or they will eat the herbivores because of their instincts. So basically, it's just like real life, but they're animals though. Watch it.
People
Watch
are
it.
animals. The animals are people.
Basically, not no people are not ain't no people they haven't introduced no people or anything like that. But
So the
it's like
animals are the actual
basically
people.
are people and people like so like this like they have like the main character he a gray wolf. So so he falls in love with a rabbit, but a rabbit initially will be his prey, and he's trying to figure out his feelings and stuff like that. Basically, that's how I can say like it's like his feelings is do I really want to be with the rabbit or do I want to kill the rabbit and eat the rabbit? It's good. It's good. Watch it because Netflix. I ain't gonna lie. Netflix been hitting it on the head with these anime lately. I'm not gonna lie. But Beastars that or Seven Scissors, Scissor Seven. I think it was one. Is in one of those ways.
I thought you was talking
That nigga go
about
hard.
that anime with the forgot with this girl with this gray hair I've been seeing on Facebook. She was overly aggressive.
Like
Picking dude up and suplexing him and then biting off his zipper with her teeth and everything.
I think I think I know what you're talking about. I think I think I've seen it. But I don't know the anime.
Yeah, I gotta find the name of the anime. She was overly aggressive. I was like, oh yeah.
So character development in anime. So what character do you feel like? Okay, what characters do you feel like in anime that have really grown through with their series really, like over the times or grown with their audience? Cause I would say Naruto, but Naruto a deadbeat dad now.
Naruto ain't no deadbeat, bro. Don't disrespect
that nigga
him.
A deadbeat.
Don't disrespect Naruto, bro. He ain't no deadbeat. I was really about to say, character development wise and change and all. I was gonna say for the Dragon Ball fans, Vegeta got the most character development, from destruction.
Yeah.
Having a family to be. But then
cause he a family man.
And anime,
I could say Tandro got some good character development.
He's
I'm not gonna lie.
He's protagonist. Protagonist is supposed to have in character development.
But he's still ass.
Tanjiro ain't never ass, bro.
That nigga ass.
Tanjiro the best out of the first one. Tanjiro the best out of
I feel like that nigga get lucky. I feel like he get lucky with half of his fights.
He was destined, bro. You know what I mean? One out of all them people, they got sun breathing, bro. They all basically got a weaker version of the shit that he doing.
Basically, yeah.
Even Upper Moon 1 couldn't copy that sun breathing, bro. Had to go to moon breathing because he couldn't do it right.
He had to do his own kind of style. Oh damn! Stop ruining shit for people. Stop ruining shit for people.
Sorry, they should
fucking it up.
Should have seen it.
She's fucking it up. But
character development.
Character development, yeah. Tanjiro, he did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Against them,
Byakugo got a good character development all throughout My Hero, bro. If you actually look at it and read it or watch it, however you want to get your content, he has the best character development from hating this boy.
But can we really say it's hate or was it just like jealousy?
Well, that's the same thing to me. Hate and jealousy ran hand in hand to me. You jealous of somebody, you're going to end up hating them.
He was envious. He more envious because he's like everything.
Well, in the
so
beginning, he just wanted to be better to him, but he still was talking shit when he was kids, and when he found out they could have powers,
Oh, definitely.
And he put out his hand like, "Help me!" So so that's more what it was.
Yeah.
Then for him to have to find the insecurities and the insignificance in himself to turn it around.
Yeah.
Good character development.
Yeah, Because I ain't gonna lie, when he did the apology, Deku's his apology to him, I kind of teared up. I watched it in Japanese and English. Yeah, it hit different in both. Like in English, like Japanese, it hit kind of different. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they do a little feel, the little extra noises and stuff.
And then he running away from everybody, like everybody trying to convince him to come back.
Come back just to help.
Yeah, just to help. Because he can't do it by himself. He said, "You can't do it by yourself." Like that whole part.
Character development, some good character development.
Let's see. I could say people ain't probably gonna like this, but the nigga from Tokyo Revengers, the main character, he watch Tokyo Revengers. He can't fight worth a damn, but I feel like Tokyo Revengers the first season it got me. I can say like this. It got me heavily invested because it's like you know where you tear up and like I'm not trying to tear up or anything like that, but I feel kind of emotional towards this character and shit like that. It got me in my feels. That's all I can say.
Oh,
It got me in my feels.
What's another character?
And then the what's his name? I forgot the dude name, but Beastars. Beastars, the main character in Beastars. His character development is really nice too. Like people hate on Beastars, but Beastars is worth the watch. Like watch it. It's interesting. It's in CGI too.
Oh well,
like
from
kind of
Black
like
Clover,
CGI.
she got some character development.
Yeah,
You think
Asta.
about her.
Asta cool.
Yeah, Asta, but I was talking about Noelle. She
Noel,
got some character development from how weak
I
she
gotta
was
watch
to
it.
her strong. Yeah, you got to. They touch on her story a lot. Her
Yeah,
backstory with her family.
I gotta watch it. Yeah, I gotta watch that one. I gotta pick back it up. So what do you think sets anime apart from other anime basically like
You mean
anything
like
animated?
cartoons?
Yeah, basically. I put to me I think it's more like the plot. The plot is more adult like and it's more relatable because
It's for
cartoons they
kids.
had a lot of jokes in it. I ain't gonna lie, like there's a lot of hidden jokes in cartoons.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's starting to blend a little bit now. Like,
Yeah, it really
nowadays,
like Steven Universe. That's an anime at this point. Like Steven Universe.
but it
Have
depends
you
on
heard of
what
it?
type of cartoon it is, because you can't say that cartoons is cartoons if somebody's sitting on the couch watching Rick and
Always,
Morty or Family Guy.
Rick,
That's,
I, Rick and Morty. I want to say Rick and Morty, Family Guy cartoons, straight American
yeah,
cartoons.
they are.
Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I would consider American anime.
Yeah, yeah. He has a book.
Yeah, like I said, like it blur. It's like we're blurring the lines, but it's
A
still
lot
there.
of lines
It's
blurs.
like the blurry the motherfucker. Like a nigga can't see right now. That blurry. That's how blurry. It is. That's how blurry it is. Like, a nigga can't see
Yeah,
type shit
because if
without
you
his
think about
glasses.
it, that what is that I want to say that Suicide Squad Sekia that
I
they have
yeah
it
yeah
was all in the line smush. Like
yeah. Cause so
you think you're watching the anime and it's
but
Justice
it's
League.
DC. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't know. Let's kind of wrap the show up a little bit. Okay, I think we already asked that question.
All right. What
Yeah. So,
animes you think they got the most underexplored potential that could have been explored if they had put more time in the anime?
ooh, Dead Man Wonderland. Dead Man Wonderland. More likely it'll be Dead Man Wonderland. Or let me see, Yu Yu Hakusho, because it's like that ending. It wasn't supposed to be the ending. We both know this. That ending, like, no, Yusuke wasn't supposed to lose to some demons and go back to the human world. He was supposed to be
Yeah,
running that shit.
that's
Even
what I thought.
Kurabara said, "Don't come back until you run the demon world."
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That he was gonna be out there running shit, but he set it up to democracy.
Basically, then he ain't still there. Kurama coming back and forth. Like it's
Yeah.
like
Well,
I want
uh,
something afterwards. What about you?
yeah. I wish, but it's gonna, with that, it's gonna be hard with that. Just the fact that the actor, I mean, the author keeps getting sick. I mean, he
Yeah,
got Hunter x Hunter on hiatus, so we know he ain't coming back
dude,
with no Yu Yu Hakusho.
and then he don't have an understudy, do he?
Not that I know of. I would wish they at
Yeah,
least do a season 2 on Netflix because the first Netflix adaptation was pretty okay. I watched it.
yeah. 2000. Well, I know it's like we got two different Hunter x Hunters, like the 1995 version, the older version, and then the newer version.
Yeah.
But
At
yeah,
least they could start the next season of Yu Yu Hakusho on Netflix. Give us the next
yeah.
Netflix season or something.
Oh yeah, and then that's
The live
the
action.
live series. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna end it with this one. How do you feel about these live series? Because One Piece, I feel like One Piece did it right.
One Piece was cool. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho too. It was all right. So I like
Uh,
them both. Um,
Okay, see,
As you know, we're walking into scary territory with this.
It's hit or miss because I feel like everybody's scarred. Because I'm not gonna lie.
Dragon Ball everybody up, bro.
Dragon Ball is scarred everybody. Dragon Ball scarred everybody. The Avatar Last Airbender show was pretty decent. It was pretty decent.
No,
so
okay.
I have faith.
From the first one, because the first movie that they did messed it up.
It was trash.
Trash.
It was
horrible.
Ass.
So
it was
them
ass.
two with Dragon Ball, he was on the fence with them live
yeah,
action.
like nah.
Don't animate my stuff.
But the crazy part is, the crazy part is, I know somebody that the only way I could get them to watch the animated show is to get them to watch the movie because they wasn't into anime, and then they like the live action versus the anime.
Yeah,
it don't make sense.
People out there like that.
It don't make sense.
Some people don't like to watch, let's say, animation because they think they watching cartoons, so they don't like to watch anime because of that. So if they see it live, then yeah, they like the plot.
They tune into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's been Otaku Talk. Because with that being said, yeah, that's been this episode of Otaku Talk. Christian couldn't be with us today because he was out there running the streets.
He with us in spirit.
Yeah. But like I said, we on the road to 100, so make sure you subscribe and stuff
please
like that.
Follow, subscribe, tell your friends about us.
Yeah, like send us out, because this is really what keeping us from breaking into people's houses. Because
taking all your anime stuff.
Yeah, coming in and taking all your anime merchandise. This is really keeping us in the house right now. So please like and subscribe. And I'm your host Houston, and this is my co-host
TJ Funny. Y'all follow us. Otaku Talk Live _ please.
LV, and that's on all platforms. Please follow us. And yeah, we're on the road to 100. So we catch y'all next time. All right, peace.
Thank you for watching Otaku Talk. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow us on all platforms. That's Otaku Talk.